Welcome to this week's edition of Collecting Small Diecast Land Rovers. A couple of weeks ago I was looking at the Oxford Diecast 176 FT6 Carmichael fire vehicles based on a Land Rover chassis, and I said I'd only got the one because I wasn't quite sure that they looked right, but I was quite impressed with the one that I got to do a review on, even so much so that I bought some more. So we're going to take a look at them. So we'll just set up and back in a sec. In fact, I bought another 4. I think there's probably one missing. I wasn't able to get that one, but at the time, but we'll soon have it tracked down and added to the collection. Most of them are red, just as you can see. There's one yellow one which does look quite striking, but we'll start with the first one and let you take a look. And it is code 76LRC 001, and it's a Land Rover FT6 Carmichael, Cheshire County Fire Brigade, and it looks quite tidy. Are we going to get any success getting this one off? Nice printing down the side there. This one features silver along the side. The previous one we looked at was all over red, and I think this one looks slightly better for it. They all have fairly standard wheels, and a lot of the details are quite standard on them. Let's come around to the front and we'll put you the number plate at the bottom. Nice detailing. Strange wiper arrangement on the front on these. It must have been a bit odd for the driver, because it seems to park there. We'll check on the others if that's the case, or it's just been poorly applied, but it looks like it's painted on. I didn't notice that on the other one. And round, all the nice detailing and decaling, and then round to the back, all the shutter doors, etc. These these are growing on me. As I said in the previous video, I wasn't that keen when I saw them on the picture. They looked a bit too squat, but yeah, they are growing on me. So that one is 001 Land Rover FT6 Carmichael, Cheshire County Fire Brigade. The printing's a bit bad on that box. Right, let's move on to the next. Code 76 LRC 002 Land Rover FT6 Carmichael, Westland Aircraft Company. So this is another one in the all over red. Right, after a bit of a struggle we managed to get the top off, and we didn't break it. I'm really going to have to do an outtakes video, but there's that much swearing involved that we're a family channel, we don't go in for that sort of thing. Oh no. Right, so this one plain all over red with nice Westland Aircraft Limited across the top, rescue vehicle, pretty much standard to the other ones, and the wiper is the same arrangement, so it must be the same on them all. Yeah, very strange. I wonder why they park the wiper on the driver's side to that right in his field of vision, but never mind. Coming around the side, as I said, they're all pretty standard of these. This one, the nozzles etc. picked out in the silver on this one, which have been on previous. And as we come to the roof, there's no pipework. There was extension hoses on all the previous ones, so that's different to this model. And the roller shutter door is a body colour, so easy to identify. This one, yeah, cool. Rather nice models. I wonder what happened to these when they were decommissioned. I wonder if they've worked their way into private hands. Right, so let's move on to the next. And the next one we have is code 76 LRC 005. And of course it's a Land Rover FT6 Carmichael New Zealand Fire Service. So, a little bit different this one with the white roof. And are we going to get the top off? Yes. There's a crack in the box, but anyway. Right. Pretty much the same lines as the others. The only difference is nice white roof to this vehicle. Usual detailing, insignia applied to the cab door on this particular variant. Coming round to the front, we've got pretty much standard front end to it. Quite interestingly, the light on the roof is amber as opposed to blue on the previous ones, so that's probably their standard over in New Zealand, that the emergency vehicle has an amber light. Unless it's particular to this airfield, or it's not necessarily an airfield vehicle. It could be just a general firefighting. It does say New Zealand Fire Service on it, Fire Brigade. Right, we've got the pipes back on the roof. Nice to see. Usual standard ladder arrangement. Nice round the back. All the number plates I'm going to have in writing, as you'll have seen already on the previous ones, because eyesight just can't see, and being the numpty I am, I haven't brought me proper glasses with me, so prepared as usual. Right, okay, back to the silver highlighting to the nozzles at the side there. That's nice to see. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty good. So if you want to add one of these to your collection, then that's what you can expect to get. And we come to the last one, which is this rather striking example. We'll give you the details. Code 76 LRC 006. It's a Land Rover FT6 Civil Defence. Makes a change to see a yellow fire engine. Traditionally here in the UK, they've nearly always been red. There have been exceptions, and the Fire Brigade collectors will be shouting at me now, because I know there was one pink one running around somewhere in the UK, and it didn't look bad actually, but not a Land Rover, so we won't be looking at it in this, I'm afraid. Right, pipes back on the roof. Return to the blue light on the top as well. Civil Defence, and unusual red number plate. Now I suggest that's not a UK number plate, because it wouldn't be allowed. There's strict guidelines on number plates, even though they've changed over so many years. Red to the rear as well. Yeah, it looks nice in the yellow. Having done models for years, and when you're trying to spray or paint something yellow, it is a nightmare to get it to cover. It's one of them paints that just doesn't, always looks transparent and uneven. Probably my painting technique has a lot to do with it, but yeah, this has been nicely applied, and I think that this is the last one they've released up to press. As I say, we reviewed one in a previous video, and I think there's one outstanding that I need to get. I think it's going to be one of the red ones, but we're on the lookout for it, and we shall get one at the earliest opportunity, and that means we've got them all. So these are sure to be a hit with the Fire Brigade people. There's lots and lots of models to be had if that's what your theme to collecting is. Fire Brigade. Land Rover have sold a lot of vehicles to the various brigades throughout the world, I should imagine, in all forms of their, based on all their chassis. But super cool. I wonder if this body shell ever appeared on anything other than a Fire Brigade model. I wonder if they adapted them for other uses. Can't say as I've seen them. It was maybe a licensing thing, but I'm sure somebody out there could tell us what's the score on that. So, hope you've enjoyed our look at these FT6 Carmichaels, and maybe whetted your appetite to add some into your collection. Oxford has still got them in the catalogue. I think you can still get them from their website, but they do crop up from time to time on the second-hand eBay or whatever you use in your locality. But yeah, price is not bad on them. Just bide your time, don't pay too much. Often a second-hand one will be nearly the same price as a brand new one, which you might as well get the brand new one, and no, you're not going to have any defects, or hopefully no defects. Right, I think that'll do it for this video. As I say, we've got one to find, and I'll be doing a search, and we'll get that added to the collection as quickly as possible, and we'll be able to show you what it looks like. But until then, stay safe and happy collecting.